Oh, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Romex connectors. Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the Romex connectors like I mentioned. Now, there are many Romex connectors, and I use, over my career, I've used plenty of different kinds. Well, I say plenty, there's only several, but I'm going to show you some of the ones that I like. Now, let's start out with the old-fashioned ones, and these old metal ones, by Steel City or whoever, Rayco, whoever makes them. These things have stood the test of time. They're excellent. I mean, you guys can see, they're multifunctional. All right, so let me talk about two different kinds of Romex connectors that I like. And there's many different applications for these, and let me show you the two that I like. Now, these are by two different companies, but let me show you. These right here. If you've ever seen these, little plastic. So, check them out. They're pretty nice, yeah. All right, so these are made by Arlington, these old black ones. And these are made by Steel City. Now, I will leave links down below. I don't necessarily think that these are on Amazon. I had to get these from a supply house. Really like these because they're so freaking thin, as you can see. I mean, the lip is very, very thin compared to this fat one. Now, the good thing about, well, they've got both good things. So, this one, when you're pulling the Romex in a box, they don't allow the connector to pull straight through. Sometimes when you're pulling Romex, sometimes it's very seldom, but sometimes these things are so thin they'll actually pull through the hole. Sometimes. I still love these to death. These are good, but they're harder to put the Romex in, but they don't let the Romex back out. You have to pry these suckers out. So let me show you guys real quick. Go ahead and knock a hole in here. Knock a hole in the box. Take the knockout out. Let's go ahead and use this one very first. I got a piece of Romex here. I'll bring it a little closer and show you guys so you guys will see exactly POV. All right, we're going to start with the yellow one first and foremost. Basically, you just put it in there like this and you just push it down. And that's it. And see how flush it is? I mean, it is pretty daggone flush. All right, let's go ahead and put our Romex in. You see how these things have the feet, I guess the grippers, how they open up right here. So you don't want to try to put your Romex in with the width against it. It will go in, but it's better to turn it sideways and put it in that way. See how it slides in? That is so wrong on so many levels. But anyway, you see what I'm talking about. So we'll go ahead and stick it in here. All right. Boom. And there you go. You'll staple it up and you'll walk away. Now, like I said, you can put it in this way, but you see it's a little harder, but it doesn't come out nearly as easy if you put it in that way. So it's really up to you, but that's that yellow one right there. So let's knock this yellow one out, put the Arlington in. They're a little harder to get in, and I'll show you how that one works. Arlington. It's got a little cut on the side of it so you can kind of squeeze it in there. All right. And we'll put the Romex in. Maybe. There we go. All right. And we'll staple it up. Now this one, you're not getting this one back out. Not with a lot of force. So you don't want to pull it back out of there. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to pull it through. But that's it. These are a lot more stout, I guess you could say, versus the yellow ones. Okay, just like that, we're done. Now they do make, I don't know about these, but I do know the Arlington, they make them in 3/4, so you can, put like a 10 gauge wire in there or whatever. So they're fantastic, they're quick, they're easy, and they're not that much more than, or at least they were not last time I bought some. They're not that much more than a metal Romex connector. So anyway, I like both of these. Links to both items if they have these on Amazon. I know they have something similar to them, and I've used I think they're Raycos or maybe Thomas Beds, I can't remember. I'll link both these down below in the description, Arlington ones and these. I don't know that they have this particular brand. I know that they have different brands of these, and I've used pretty much, I think all of them, and these are my favorite for the thinner ones. But if you want a stoutness, both of them are UL listed, so I'm not telling you something, that's half-ass or anything. But these are lifesavers in different applications. So, yeah. Like I said, they're not that much more than metal Romex connectors, and you know, it just depends on what you want to use them for. All right, guys, if you like what you see here, make sure that you like and subscribe. If you have any thoughts on any kinds of videos that you may want to see in the future, definitely drop down in the description. Let me know. See about getting a video on here for you. All right, I'm going to end it here. I hope that I showed you something you had never seen, and these are pretty phenomenal, guys. I mean, great. They're great in the top of panels. Speaking of panels, on this setup right here, I will be starting a little series very shortly on how, or maybe it may be out, I don't know, on how to mount a sub panel and start wiring it from the get-go. So you definitely want to check out that video very shortly, guys. It's coming out. If it's not already out, I'm going to explain sub panels to you in great detail. So if you like what you see, like and subscribe. God bless, and we will see you on the next one. Have a great day.